Oh, nice Under Armour quarter zip. Thanks.
It's not even a zip, it's a quarter
A button. Oh my
button.
goodness. Sales are going to go off the charts after this video.
Welcome everyone to our 2026 Masters preview, Fore Fathers, I should say, Masters preview show. I'm Paul Scott with my good friend Matt Berkey. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing great, Paul. We are in Washington, D.C. right now on a little trip, and I'm pumped because the weekend we're coming down to the Scots. It's going to be a Berkey Scott reunion this weekend, and we're going to watch the Masters. It's going to be amazing. So excited for it. You know what else I'm excited for about Paul?
What?
Our new Fore Fathers web app. Tell us about it.
Super excited about the new web app right now. If you signed up, then that means that you have seen it because that's the only way now to sign up for Fore Fathers. I'm pulling it up right now as we speak. I added it. You can see I added it on an icon now. So Matt, I know you did the same. So it's saved. So it's essentially like an app.
Yep.
And so I can pull it up anytime I want. I don't have to re-type it in every single time. I love some of the new features. My favorite feature, Matt, you know, I love talking about the weather here on the show. So I can click on, I can see exactly the weather forecast here. Love that feature. A huge shout out to Stevie, who's been working hard on this over the break. And really, Matt, the purpose of this just for our viewers out there to really understand why, because we've both gotten a lot of questions on why did you change the app was so great. Well, this way that other people can start creating their own leagues, right? So it's great that you can start inviting friends, coworkers, things like that into your own personal league. We still have the big one that we always have with points that we're going to get into, but this way you can start inviting other people and we can kind of still keep our big one, but allow other people to get in.
Yeah, in addition to it being just super accessible, it does allow us to scale now with what we're at. So here's my Berkey and Co. League. If I want
Mm.
to invite my family, there's four of us in here, so it's a lot easier for me to win this. Although all the prizes will still be on Four Fathers Classic. So if you want to create your own spin-off league with family friends, just like ESPN does for like March Madness brackets, everything that you can create those, but then everyone's still welcome to join Four Fathers Classic, which is where the prizes and the Fore Fathers season standings, the cut points will still come from. So we have 44 at the point of this filming right now. We have 44 teams in there. I'm sure that will fill up with a few more as we get closer to the Masters, but it's going to be a blast. We get to watch the Masters all this weekend. And I can't wait to hear Jim Nance's voice again. The slow camera pans across the flowers. It's gonna be awesome, Paul.
Yeah. And speaking of prizes, again, the prizes are only because Tri-State Disability Center sponsors our videos and sponsors the tournament. So you're going to see their logo on there, and they're the reasons why we're able to do prizes. And as Stevie mentioned in the email that we sent out, you know, prizes are bigger than ever. So we're going to have some great prizes. And so can't wait to share some of those as we get into the weekend.
But everybody should come out swinging.
Ah,
If your
well
team,
then,
I love our team. We've got family, we've got friends, we've got tri-state team, we've got people from church, we've got people, neighbor, everything, college friends. So it's cool to see everybody that's been joining
people
us.
off the streets, homeless man. Matt's like, hey, son,
Just hop right
sign
on
up.
in.
But Matt, I have a question before we kind of wrap this up because we're trying to keep this quick. But I just want you to kind of have this master specific question for you. Strategy wise, as you are our master's resident expert here,
I
as
forgot about that. Thank you for
you've won that before. Yep, you've won before, and your wife too. So the Berkeys are great at this tournament. Is your strategy more horses for courses, like the people who do well specifically at the Masters, or do you like to go with guys who are super hot and looking at that recent form?
yeah. Well, my team this time, which is actually pretty similar to yours, Paul. I've got I've got a mix of both. I went with guys that are hot. Um, but I picked a new guy to the Masters, Chris Goddard. He's a Jersey guy.
Mm.
Got some insider tips on him that he's playing great and he's ready to go for the Masters. Ludwig Aber, he's pretty new to the Masters, but he has a great track record and he's hot. So in a perfect world, Paul, it's the best of both worlds. Um, but I like to do people whose shot shape fits the match.
Mm.
You know me, righties with the draw. So we'll see how they work out.
So, and our only difference, Matt, is Goddard versus Victor Hovland. So I don't know. Do we need to do a quick like battle 1v1 Hovland versus Goddard? If Goddard beats Hovland, I'll let you wear my quarter button, which you
All
love,
right.
for like 30 minutes, something like that.
All right. I like it. Yeah, we both went with that tier two team, Xander, Bryson, Ludwig, and then I went Goddard. You just said Hovland. So we'll see if our strategy pays off. We'll see if we're at the top of the leaderboard, middle. We'll see where we're at, but it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, so
So
just real quick, Matt, too, just looking at some of the numbers, about 40 something percent, a lot of people did choose John Rahm, so he's the big choice this week. Also, Ludwig was second in there as most chosen. Xander was up there too. Gary Woodland was surprisingly chosen a lot, and then of course Scotty.
why do you think so many ROMs? I mean,
Tier three, he's playing pretty well. I know he's won on Live, historically won the Masters at peak, at a good age. And so I think people just feel like the value's there.
he is a righty with the draw. People have been listening to my analysis, I think, but I guess just great value at tier three. That's that's probably it. Just great value at tier three. All right, we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah. Anything else, Matt, as we wrap up the show?
That's other than the fact that if people are watching this video, you're not going to want to miss the recap show
Mm.
that we'll record on Sunday. It'll probably come out on Monday, but you won't want to miss that. You'll get to meet our winner. You'll get to see our prizes and the awards that we hand out. So, other than that, let's have a great week and weekend of golf at the Masters and excited to start our Fore Fathers season. It's going to be a blast.
Yep. Can't wait to see everyone on Sunday. And if you win, it's going to be you. So make sure to keep an eye out on your email if you don't know us, or look out for your phone for text messages as we start to try and set those things up on Sunday.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Let's have a
So
great
long.
week.